Brazil is back. Olympic gold medalist Sandra Pires and her partner Adriana Samuel, winners at the Toronto tournament in 1998, did not make the final this time. They were beaten by fellow Brazilians Shelda and Adriana. All the same, Pires and Samuel would like to get a podium finish and take that long ride home to Brazil with at least a bronze medal. And look who's headed for a best ever finish, whether it's third or fourth. Jenny Johnson-Jordan and her partner Annette Buckner-Davis, just their third year on the FIVB tour. They came out of the qualifier in Toronto, so they played more volleyball at this tournament than anybody. But they're fine, they're young, and they're hungry. They're after the bronze against Brazil. So here's the matchup for our bronze medal game. That is Jenny Johnson-Jordan and Annette Buckner-Davis on your right. And they'll be playing against the Brazilian squad that is number 2 in the world and number 2 in Brazil right now, and that is Adriana Samuel and Sandra Pires. And Adriana Samuel, of course, the owner of Sandra Pires, the owner of a gold medal from the '96 Olympics in Atlanta, playing with Jackie Silva. So we're underway. Jenny Johnson-Jordan swings, and it's dug by Samuel. And a little poker by Adriana Samuel starts off the Brazilians as they take a 1-0 lead.
Nice control from the Brazilians, and they are very much noted for control of the beach. They have incredible basic skills.
Well, in semifinal play, Adriana Samuel was terrible, frankly. She passed badly, she served badly. So anxious to do well here and maybe claim the bronze medal, get a podium finish as Sandra Pires misses a chance to pop that one up.
Well, it's a great hit down the line. The defense is peeling. It's the double axe handle, trying to pop it into the net to give the other defender enough time to get there, but just too hard.
And the wind has really picked up here at center court now as the afternoon wears on. A little joust at the net, and now the Brazilians on the net there.
No, referee's calling an open hand tip. Indoor game, you're allowed to open hand tip. In the outdoor game, you cannot.
The ball is awarded to the U.S.
Referee Gilles Rayon saying, "I'm sorry, Sandra Pires. I know you're one of the best in the world, but the open hand tip sends it over to the U.S. and they get a point for that." So 1-1 right now. And the debate continues.
Brazilians appealing for a joust at the net. They're saying, no, that's allowed because the ball is tight to the top of the net. I can push it. Referee's saying, no, that's a tip. You're not allowed to tip and wipe off like the indoor game.
And yet, if it is a joust where two people reach the ball simultaneously, then there is no open hand tip called. And that's what Sandra Pires was trying to convince the referee happened, but this is what the referee saw. So, and the Americans with a touch at the net and then a dig. They swing away, but Pires has it up. And beautiful cut shot by Sandra Pires, the jump serve into the net. The exchange service errors here. Adriana Samuel and Sandra Pires missed a chance at the podium at the last stop in Mexico as Jenny Jordan bangs it off the block.
Beautiful set from Buckner-Davis to Johnson-Jordan. Look at that, right on the money. Hardly any rotation. Big approach off the block, down the line. Very successful.
Mentioned the Mexico finish. Sandra Pires and Adriana Samuel played somewhat listlessly in the bronze medal game there and lost to the Aussies, Cook and Clark. So missed the podium finish. They would like one here. In 1999. Good swing there by Adriana Samuel and no touch on the block. So that will be a point for the USA. 2-1 they lead.
Samuel trying to find the block, but hits it deep. Not enough topspin to bring it down. And like you said earlier, she didn't have a very good semifinal match. It doesn't seem to be on her form.
Sandra Pires is on form, though, the shorter of the two Brazilian players, but she can rip it, and she ripped it there right at Jenny Johnson-Jordan.
Boy, did she ever, and she had great elevation into the net and just hammered that ball. Take a look on the replay. Big approach in, arm swing. Look at that. Very strong through the abdomen, and that's what you need to contract your abdominal muscles at the point of contact so you can get a little extra snap on the ball.
No snap needed there from Jenny Johnson-Jordan. Just a good little cut shot. She follows the suggestion of her partner and puts it down in the open court for a side out. USA is still up 2-1.
And communication so important on the beach game, and you always hear the non-attacking partner yelling out the course.
The Americans get a good block there on Adriana Samuel, but now it's Pires' chance to hit. And she is just too crafty. Finds the corner beautifully. Side out.
Wow, very smart play. Johnson-Jordan was peeling back off the net, but it was in about the 10-foot line. Perez saw that and just rolled it down the line. Now take a look. Nice control there. See the peel and over her head. Just an excellent shot.
Johnson-Jordan rips down the middle, but Samuel has that up. Now she'll have a chance to score, and does, hitting cross-court to the deep part of the court, and that makes it 2-2. Brazil eyes it up.
Nice transition play. Both players ready to play defense that time. Samuel getting it up, a nice attack. Scores the point.
Now the Americans with a chance to side out as Buckner-Davis swings, and Sandra Perez gets the block and makes it 3-2 to be a side change in center court. Brazil started slowly, but has come back now.
Hey folks, why not join us at the beach? The Labatt Pro Tour has 3 stops left. Celebrate the long weekend at the Heritage Festival in North Bay. The party's still going from last year at Parley Beach in New Brunswick, and we close up the season with the Canadian Championships from Wasaga Beach. The sun is free, the surf is free, and well, the admission is free too at the Labatt Blue Pro Beach Tour.
Well, the wind is up here at center court, Ashbridges Bay, FIVB, Labatt Blue Toronto Open. As the Brazilians will escape 1 point out of and that makes it 4-2 here in the bronze medal match.
Very strong at the net that time, and you can see Perez talking to the official, saying, "Now that's a joust. That's what I did the last time." Honest.
We had a little debate earlier in this match. Jenny Johnson-Jordan from the U.S. with a good swing, but she has to respect the block by Sandra Perez and has to go with the roll shot and misses in the corner.
It's what the Brazilians do to you. They force you into errors by playing such a control game, trying to make that perfect shot down the line.
Still 5-2, and they continue to serve Jenny Johnson-Jordan. And a nice swing there. She goes around the block of Perez, cross court for the side out.
A very balanced team, you know, Buckner-Davis, Johnson-Jordan, 5'10" and 5'11", and very skillful players. They made the transition from the indoor game to the outdoor game, I'd say, pretty well.
Played together at UCLA. Both came out in 1996. It's their 4th season of pro beach volleyball. Nice dig there in the backcourt as Jenny Johnson-Jordan guesses right, but a dig back by Brazil. And again, that left-handed swing. Not sure what Adriana Samuel is doing with that left-handed swing. And Buckner-Davis ends that rally with a blast off the shoulder of Sandra Perez.
And you know, both these teams very athletic, but if you give Buckner-Davis enough options, she's going to drill it, particularly on a great set like that. It doesn't matter where you are in defense. There's no chance to bring that ball up.
5-3 the Americans score and come within 2 now. Johnson-Jordan trying for that back line, doesn't get it, service error.
A lot of the teams using that jump, float, sort of spin, and I guess it's the float serve, but it's very effective when it's deep into the court.
And especially with some wind. Tends to change the flight and trajectory of the ball, comes in like a knuckleball. Perez picks up the roll shot, but the Americans with their athleticism have it as well. And a chance to score, and Nettie Davis blasts to the back row.
Beautiful action that time, turning around at the back of the court. Watch what happens. Buckner-Davis, she turned around, she brought that ball back, then ran about 7 meters to get in and hammer that ball. Very athletic play.
Saved a point, they got the side out. Still 5-3, they trail. And the ace serve this time right down the middle, so the so-called hubby wife serve works against the Brazilians as well.
No, that's mine, 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 yours.
I mentioned Annette Davis, you know that famous basketball game, Wilt Chamberlain scored 100 points in an NBA game. Annette Davis's father scored 33 in reply for the New York Knicks in that very same game. Comes from athletic background. See her with another chance to score here, and she drills it. Sandra Perez with a dig, but her partner can't get under it, so the USA has clawed back to a 5-5 tie. Oh, and that one catches the back line. Nettie Davis with another strong serve. and a couple of serving aces by the USA has them up to a 7-5 lead.
And she's got a lot of topspin on that ball, and she's putting it into the deep back corner of the court.
Another strong serve, another troublesome pass, but look at Sandra Perez run that down and save it for her partner, but Jenny Johnson-Jordan calmly and with great poise pokes it over on 2 for another point. 8-5 USA.
And you know, for a couple of inexperienced young ladies, they are certainly showing no sign of the pressure. And there's another ace serve down, this time down the line. So we've seen a couple in the middle, a couple deep on the cross court, and that one down the line.
And with Annette Davis and Jenny Johnson-Jordan, this is going to be their best finish ever, regardless of whether they hit the podium for 3rd spot or just end up 4th. So they've got to be psyched, and if they can go back to California with a bronze medal, they'll be quite happy. That's a nice payday as well. Roll shot, Jordan peeling, turns around, picks it up, another chance to score. And they do, and the USA goes up 10-5. What a nice turn of events by the American women.
Still to come on the Big Spike, gold medal action featuring the USA and Brazil once again. Holly McPeak and Nancy Reno, the veterans from the USA, against the world's #1 team, Shelda and Adriana.
Side out to the USA as Brazilians in a little bit of trouble here, but it's never really over in beach volleyball until you get to 15, because I've seen some great runs. What a great dig by Johnson-Jordan. If they score on this one, oh my. Yeah, the crowd better cheer for that, because Jenny Johnson-Jordan did a great job.
Well, so athletic, you know, and very, very fast in this sand. Really important to be able to move in the sand. See, there's the deep ball. Look at full stretch, but you can see as soon as she's down, she's on her way up because she trusts her partner to put the ball there. She makes no mistake.
Back set by Perez this time. The pokey. Davis has a hand on it. Jenny Johnson-Jordan was going the wrong way on that one, so still 12-6, and Brazil gets a side out there.
Beautiful back set that time. You don't see that very often in the beach game. Generally speaking, you face where the ball is going to be set to.
Jump serve by Perez. There's a back set by the Americans. And Jenny Johnson-Jordan really on her game, just playing with a lot of poise. Puts that one away down the line for the side out. Buckner-Davis has really been serving well. See if he can score a point on this serve. Samuel in a little trouble. That's a little tight, and yes, Jenny Johnson-Jordan is able to close the door on Adriana Samuel for another American point. 13-6. There's Johnson-Jordan at the net. Great serve down the middle, puts the Brazilians in a little trouble. The Americans peel. Did she miss? Yes, she did. Sandra Perez missed with that hit, and the Americans have won the bronze medal with a 15-7 victory over a very strong Brazilian team.